Happy bank holiday weekend, people. Tottenham have just been absolutely embarrassed. Embarrassed. That is the word I would use. We have just been embarrassed. Outplayed, outfought, outclassed, outworked. I'm sunburned. It's all going wrong. If you're enjoying the content, please do go down and drop a like. Just please try and cheer me up. We've just been battered by Newcastle, outclassed by Arsenal, outworked by Chelsea, and embarrassed by Liverpool. And we are so close to 5,000 subs. I think we're 80 away. So go down and hit that subscribe button. Liverpool 4, Tottenham 2. I'm going to be completely honest. Right? I'm going to say how I always feel, what I feel is right. I'm not Ange Postecoglou out, but I'm struggling to argue with people that are. I'm just going to read you out some stats before I get into talking about that performance. In the last 6 games, 1-1 against a diabolical, toothless West Ham. We beat Nottingham Forest fair and square. 4-0 loss against Newcastle. Destroyed by Newcastle on the counter-attack. Arsenal barely had to flex their muscles and they scored 3 goals against us. And let's be honest, it probably could have been more. Outplayed by Chelsea, tactically outclassed by Chelsea. And today, 4-0 down before the clock hits 60 minutes. So in the last 4 Premier League matches, Tottenham have conceded 4, 8, 10, 13 goals in our last 4 Premier League games. I'm not Ange Postecoglou out. But like I said, I'm struggling to argue with people that are, yes, he needs his own players. Yes, it's our first season. But 2 things can be right at the same time. It almost seems like as long as a team sits back and counterattacks us, we are so easy to read. The first 5 or 10 minutes, we started the game strong. The momentum was with us. We started lively. But the lineup for me makes no sense. Johnson barely plays on the left-hand side, right? He puts him on the left. We played a midfield 3 of Bentancur, Sarr and Bissouma without a creative spark. Kulusevski plays on the right and Son starts up front. In hindsight, Johnson should have started on the right, Son should have started on the left, and Richarlison should have started in the middle. And why is Giovanni Lo Celso or Maddison not in the 10? We are starting a Premier League game with basically 3 number 8s/DMs. A game against Liverpool when we're absolutely toothless. We're 4-0 down. 4-0 down before the 60th minute. Liverpool in the first half had 13 shots, 6 on target, right? And we had 1 shot not on target. Listen to these stats, people. 25 shots to Liverpool, 13 on target. Tottenham had 11, 6 on target. We can have all the possession we want. We're going into football matches, absolutely dominating the ball, but we have got absolutely zero bite. Zero bite. No bite whatsoever. Genuinely. It's absolutely... I'm going to be honest. We have got 0 fight and attack. We've got 0 bite in attack. We've scored the last 4 games. We've been absolutely dominated. But this season, we've lost 4-2 to Brighton, 4-2 to Liverpool, 3-2 to Arsenal, 4-1 to Chelsea. We've lost home and away to Chelsea. Tottenham have now conceded 58 goals in the Premier League. That's more than Man United. That's more than Brighton. That's more than Fulham. That's more than Palace. That's more than Everton. And that's more than West Ham. Sorry, tell a lie. That's more than Brighton. We are absolutely hopeless in defense. The goals, the defending for the goals, like, I'm trying to be as level-headed, I'm trying to be as look at this game from a neutral, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, we're getting absolutely destroyed. Like, in our last 4 games, man, 13 goals conceded. Our away record is diabolical. Our last away win was Aston Villa on the 10th of March. Since then, we've lost 3-0 to Fulham, 4-0 to Newcastle, 2-0 to Chelsea, 4-2 to Liverpool. Like, I don't know. Like, yes, it's Ange Postecoglou's first season, but we today, like, we've lost 4 games on the bounce. We're in the worst form in the top 10. We're in the worst form in the top 12. 4 games on the bounce. Like I said, yes, it's Ange Postecoglou's first season, but guys, come on, we're being absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Our attack looks all over the place. Some people are saying on Twitter the players aren't playing for him. I don't know. I don't know. I just want this season to end. Like, we're all over the place tactically. No one seems to be playing for the manager. You know, it's Ange Postecoglou's first season, so I am going to try and cut him some slack. You know, I think where we are finishing roughly is where people thought we'd finish. We've still got to play Manchester City. The likelihood is they're going to beat us, which means if Newcastle and Man United both and Chelsea both win their next game, we might not even be in Europe next season. There's an outside chance that Tottenham may not be in Europe next season for the second year in a row. Like, tactically naive, being outworked, outfought, and all of a sudden, as soon as we go 4-0 down, we start playing football. The momentum goes back to Tottenham. Some of the goals, I mean, Liverpool, I'm not kidding you, Liverpool could have been 4-0 up in the first 30 minutes. Vicario made save after save after save after save. And I don't think we've had a good 90 minutes of football in a long, long time. I'm just trying to say it how I feel. But I'm looking at the last 8 games. We have taken some absolute batterings. 3 goals against Fulham, 3 goals against Arsenal, 4 goals against Newcastle, 2 goals against Chelsea. We struggled to beat a Luton Town team that we were 1-0 down until the 51st minute. And it took a Son goal to bring it back into the game. You know, we've got Burnley on Saturday. They're fighting for their lives. I don't feel confident even playing Burnley right now. I'm going to be honest. I do not feel comfortable playing Burnley. I don't. I don't feel comfortable one bit. You know, Burnley are fighting for their lives. But today, man, like, oh, this team, man. This team. At times, this team is genuinely soul destroying. Get into next season, give Ange the players he wants, give Ange the players he needs, and let's go again. But this season has got to end. We're taking batterings every single week. Let's be honest, Chelsea could quite easily have scored 4 goals against us. There seems to be no patterns of play. Like, the attack. Like, part of me thinks Ange Postecoglou needs to change things, but then I'm thinking, realistically, who's going to come in this attack? Like, Brendan Johnson, I've been bigging up this guy for the last couple of games, but today, woeful, absolutely woeful. Been embarrassed. We've been absolutely embarrassed by Liverpool. We generally have. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts down below. Whether you're an Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, Man United, whoever you support, let me know down below what needs to change at Tottenham for Ange Postecoglou to be successful and to win trophies. Because right now, this is not how you win trophies. This is not, we can't even win a football match, let alone trophies. Let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.